Bats are a vital part to our ecosystem, and a group of volunteers are helping make sure they'll be around for a long time to come.
Pauline is learning more about the Fox Valley Bat Detectives this morning. Good morning, Pauline.
Well, good morning. I've been admiring this jar of M&Ms. They look so tasty, but the amount of M&Ms in this jar, Tracy tells me, is the amount of insects a little brown bat can eat in an hour?
Exactly.
Oh,
can eat.
My gosh.
And so they're very important. If we lose our bats, we're going to have a lot of bugs. And right now everybody's I know everybody thinks there's so many bugs right now, but can you imagine what it would be like if there were no bats and other insect eaters in the area? So
how many M&Ms are in this jar?
There are 300 M&Ms in there.
300.
300.
Wow.
Yep.
And we have a nice mosquito.
Yes, our giant mosquito.
I'd rather take this one than the ones that are actually flying.
Absolutely.
So now, we talked about the Fox Valley Bat Detectives. You're out for a third summer. How are things looking for these past 3 summers now?
The area is very batty.
Yeah.
Which is really good. Even our urban sites, we have not only Heckrot, but we also monitor at Boobles, Thousand Islands, at the Wild Center, which is over at Strobe Island, and High Cliff State Park. We had been monitoring at the Gardens of the Fox Cities, but unfortunately that site isn't available to us anymore since it closed. But even those urban sites have bats, and so lots of insects are being consumed in the valley, so it's really, really important. And
now here, we're just kind of sitting in open area, but here, these trees, probably you won't see any bats here.
Certainly not at this time of the day,
right.
But during the night, the bats would fly underneath the tree canopy, so they fly underneath because the insects collect right at the base of the tree limbs, and the bats will fly right underneath there and gather those up as they go along. So there actually are a lot of bats here. Heckrot is a very batty place. You just don't see them during the day.
And bats kind of get a bad rap.
They do. They really do. People are afraid of them. They have a big high ick factor. But the fact of the matter is that they're really not interested in us. Our encounters with them are really accidental. And certainly they do carry rabies, but any mammal can carry rabies. Right. So, you know, just use good sense if you find a bat in a place it's not supposed to be. We don't want to pick it up and cuddle it.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
Don't do that, but they are good for us, so we want them around. And we'll talk more about how you can join the Fox Valley Bat Detectives to help coming up.
All right, cool. Thanks, Pauline.
I guess we should like bats.
Yes, we should.
Okay.
I've always been told that.